俺が食い止める。行くぞ。俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。死ぬなよ、ベジータ。
All right, what's going on, Yufame? Raiyuden here. What a beautiful morning to be a Vegeta clan main, or so we hope. My personal hope out of this revealing stuff is, and even this campaign, is Vegeta clan sees all the premium releases, mainly because that tag hasn't seen a buff in quite a while, or at least any standalone release. I know some people want Cell, but I think androids and Regen are fine. Some people want Gohan, and honestly, I feel maybe Sun Family shouldn't get more, and maybe that could be reserved for a better time. Buff hybrids through Trunks. By the way, let's jump right into it.
I'm Toshi, the producer of Dragon Ball Legends. It's always great to be here.
Bro, Toshi changes his look every video.
I'm Yuka from Dragon Ball
I love it.
Global Marketing Team. We are excited for another reviews and stuff, and we hope you are too. Last month saw the end of the Legends Festival and the start of the GT campaign.
That's right. It started with Legends Limited Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's Zenkai Awakening and continued with the stunning arrival of Legends Limited Goku, who can unleash
Crazy to think this campaign's already over. Where does the time go, boys?
As well as the first appearance of Giru in Legends, who joined alongside Trunks as an assist for Pan. At the end of the month, Super 17 became the first enemy from GT to join Legends as a Legends Limited character, while Bola made her first Legends debut. This campaign has had a lot of great variety.
And they each have abilities that reference the original series.
Yes, indeed. Legends Limited Goku is a defensive character who can stand strong in the face of enemy attacks, while its powered-up ultimate arts is what really makes this character stand out.
If you use the main ability after filling up the unit gauge, then the Super Ultra Speed Bomb you can unleash is tremendously powerful.
For sure. It cuts the enemy's damage reduction effects by quite a lot, and depending on the number of defeated enemies, you can inflict no switching and even reduce their vanishing gauge to 0. You're pretty much guaranteed to land a Super Ultra Spirit Bomb that way. Meanwhile, Super 17 has a powerful special arts with an absorption effect, a blast arts with bonus damage against blast armor that will be quite effective if your opponent is being overly cautious, and tap actions that activate various effects, letting you gain the upper hand in battle.
It's so cool to see Super 17 absorb Ki, Blast, and power up just like in the original series.
Yep, and meanwhile, Bola features supporting attacks from
It's
Vegeta,
cool to see Rocks get a
the way
power
this
up.
unit portrays the relationship between these two characters from the Dragon Ball GT anime is a lot of fun. There were a lot of new GT characters released, so try them out and see what they can do. Moving on, the episode campaign Cell Saga Z started just recently. How's everyone enjoying it?
There was a Cell game themed campaign last year, but it wasn't a full episode campaign.
You're right. You all have probably already seen the new event-exclusive First Form Cell and the Zenkai Awakening for Super Saiyan Trunks Teen. But today we have the latest info on episode campaign Cell Saga Z. Naturally, that includes some new character reveals, so be sure to...
Alright, here we go, boys.
Yes, you don't want to miss them. First, let's
Character reveals. Plural. Well, we already know
We have
16 is
some
one of
info
them.
to share with you about updates coming in late February, starting with this.
Guild
Oh?
Battle is a new mode in which
Ooh,
guilds
guild
compete
battles.
against one another. Two guilds face off with 30 members each for a maximum
Yo!
battle between a maximum of 60 players. There will be a game board made up of tiles that you'll move between, and players will compete over bases located in the central part of the map. Guilds that are silver tier
That is
and
crazy.
join.
Guild battles are finally a
This mode will
thing.
use the same auto battle system that is currently used for the Tournament of Power.
Oh,
Okay,
crap. Guild
so
tier
guilds will
silver
be
and
competing
higher.
against one
Uh-oh.
another
We have to
using the
start caring.
Tournament of Power system.
Correct. Since guilds are involved, coordination amongst your teammates will be crucial. There can be battles between groups of players, and by using items, you can restore the health of and even buff your fellow guild members. So move as a team and coordinate carefully as you aim for victory.
God, I hope there's
Up until now,
no exclusive
players
like
have been able to
equips,
enter earning points
items,
competing
and stuff
together
to
in the
them.
guild
That would
rankings.
be not good
But
to me.
It's great that we've added a way for you to compete together. It's up to 30 versus 30, But are you expecting that guild will coordinate to play at the same time?
Yes, actually. There will be fixed times to compete, sort of like with Legends Battle Royale. You can vote within your guild to decide when to compete, then...
What is that in the bottom right?
Compete together at that chosen time. Guild battles are planned to be held for 5 days. Guilds can play once on each of the 5 days, so pick a time that works best for your guild and give it your best shot.
This is an all-new way to play Legends, so we hope you'll have fun with it, especially if you're someone who likes competing with your guild. Remember to check in-game after the release for more details. Now, for yet another new update.
A new limited
Another
special
new
rule
PvP.
called rating
Whoa,
matches
new PvP mode.
to rating matches. I'll dive right into explaining what this rule is all about. First, you'll be fighting up to 3 matches against the same player. The first match will be just like a regular battle. In
Oh,
the second match, you'll fight using the remaining 3 characters you didn't use in the first match. In other
that's
words,
crazy.
rules, you'll be making use of all 6 of the characters you used to form your party.
I see. So
Yo, this is sick. This is literally what Nano and Diddy and I do for videos.
And
You have
you'll
to
need
use
decide
all
which
the
three you want to use in
characters.
the first round. That's extremely important. Your opponent won't know which 3 of your 6-member party you'll use in their first round, so you'll both need to try and predict what the others will do.
In regular rating matches, a lot of players have become pretty set on which 3 characters in their party they'll use, and it's easy to guess what your opponent will pick. Looks like that's going to change with this rule.
Yep. Then, if
This is
one player
actually
wins
really
2 rounds
good
in a row,
because a lot of
that
those
person will be the
uber
winner.
juice
However,
Zenkai
if
teams
they're tied with one
might
win
get
each,
hurt.
They'll move on to a final match called Battle of Pride. In Battle of Pride, you must choose at least 1 member from the first
Dude, this
and
is
second rounds
insane.
to form your team. Then, you'll battle it out to determine the true winner.
By mixing members from rounds 1 and 2, it makes it difficult to form a strategy in which you select members based on Zenkai abilities, under the assumption that you'll lose 1 match but win the other
Dude,
2.
I'm actually taken back that they're actually doing this because I said this. I said new ways to enjoy Legends. This is fun as a PvP mode. Now you won't always have to fight the same 3 units. Now it's a little spiced up. This is cool.
In the first round, is there a way to surrender if you don't want to continue into the second?
The defeated player has the option to choose whether they want to fight in the second round. No need to worry about it. Moreover, if both players each lose a
Okay,
round,
I see.
they both need to agree to progress to the final Battle of Pride. That means players who choose to fight it out in Battle of Pride really want to settle the score. It's the kind of battle you can't experience in just a single round, which is what we think makes this rule so much fun.
I'm starting to get excited. After a hard-fought battle against another player,
I hope
sometimes
by them
find
having a
myself
3-round
wishing I
system,
could
they
fight
introduce the
them again.
rematch button at some
So
point.
In this rule, if my opponent also chooses to have another match with me, I'll get my wish.
Rating Match Proud will be launched in a pre-season fashion, after which we'll make any adjustments that might be needed. Once finished, it will be available on occasion as a special season.
Those characters are
Rating
interesting.
Match Proud will not be a permanent replacement for regular rating matches. so
Oh,
don't
it gets
worry
its
about
own
that.
seasons.
For now, just think about what kind of parties you think would be a good fit for Rating
Okay.
Match Proud and get hyped for this new exciting rule.
Alright, that's all the update info we have for you today. These are planned for late February, so we hope you're excited. Now, let's move on to some Legends news. We have plenty of exciting news for you about the episode's campaign Cell Saga Z. First up,
Perfect Form Cell from episode Cell Saga Z is getting a Zenkai Awakening.
Oh, it's the revival cell getting it. Oh, damn. I thought the LF one would get it.
Zenkai ability
Mainly
will target
because
characters who are both Element Red and
anti-revival,
Android.
purple as
that
well.
includes the
It would have been
original
perfect, don't you think?
character Under 17 and Under 18, the second form Cell who transformed into Perfect Form Cell, and the Legend Limited Super 17 released at the end of January.
That's right. Be sure to try some parties with these characters. To touch on the new abilities that will be added a little, when an enemy Ultimate Arts, Awakened Arts, or Rising Rush is activated while this character
That's
is on
new.
standby, their Ultimate and Awakened cards will be debuffed by 30%, and your own substitution count will be lowered by 4.
It sounds like there will be big improvement to Cell's use as a defensive character.
Oh yes.
This is crazy though. Look, he does the standby thing, so that's just like Goku and Frieza.
By one level, so be sure to make good use of this cell to receive enemy attacks. You can get the necessary awakening Z power from Zenkai rush battles.
I wonder how much they're gonna buff his defense. Remember, 14-star pre-revived his
Now,
defense,
I think we've kept our
110,000.
enough. So why don't we reveal some new characters?
Sure, let's do this.
Yes, Vegeta, please.
Characters coming straight from episode Cell Saga Z.
Let's go, baby. Well, that's Android 16. We knew that. Sparking Android 16. Please be a Final Flash Vegeta. Please be a Final Flash Vegeta. Got a nice little ultimate. Wait, does he? Oh! He says forget blowing up. That's Final Flash Vegeta. Let's go. That's him. That is so sick. A standalone Vegeta, finally. He has to do the thumbs up in his green card. Oh, that's sick.
So did you like that, Cell?
Where's the thumbs up? Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I was hoping he would do the thumbs up and say, I am Super Vegeta, but that's fine. I'll take it. Finally, a standalone Vegeta.
Well, we haven't had a new Sparking Under 16 since the year Legends was released.
Not since September of 2018, in fact. That's nearly 5.5 years. Also, despite appearing in a lot of tag characters, this is the first time in a while we've released Vegeta as a standalone Legends Limited character. Now, before we jump into the abilities, let's watch.
Even they acknowledge it.
Go on. Think again.
Even Toshi acknowledges it, bro.
No escape. Yeah, are you? Just can't be. That's enough. Go. Are you? Just as calculated. Firing. There. It's over. What? Yeah, hells.
I like the fact that he just goes, what? And can't do his explosions, so he just incinerates the guy.
Spotted that this is Android 16 from after the repairs are done by Capsule Corporation. The Red Ribbon Army logo is gone, having been covered up by the new Capsule Corporation logo.
What is that
Now,
art?
the abilities.
Under 16 is a melee type with element green. The character tag is Android, and the Z ability 3 will allow you to buff allied tag Android.
Bro,
And episode Cell Saga
shows up on the
characters.
field to
This
180%
16's
damage
greatest selling
inflicted.
point
That's
is the
pretty
strength of
impressive.
Its offensive capabilities.
Strike attack
First
though.
off, when a battle starts, damage inflicted
Are they
by
trying to form a
16 will be
strike-based
increased by
Android team?
90%. Outscore draw speed will be increased, while outcost will be decreased.
90% is
When
massive,
entering the
dude.
battlefield, 16 will get a 19% increase to inflicted damage, which means this character is a safe bet if you need some serious firepower. Also, this character's strike arts come with the blast armor, so you can make good use of your strike arts to go on the offensive. In addition to these basic abilities, the special arts, special move arts, and ultimate arts are all both unique and extremely powerful. To begin with, upon activation, the special arts will nullify enemy special cover changes for set number
So his
of
green
cover
card,
times and will also
cover null,
nullify enemy
gets a
destroy
Dragon
card
Ball,
effects. On top of that,
nullify
having
enemy
a
card
special
destruction
arts hit
with a
will
damage
allow you
buff.
to recover key and
Oh,
draw
if you hit them, you get a
art
strike card. Okay, pretty
You can
good.
go on the attack without having to worry about special cover changes or card destruction effects. So it's unlikely that you'll have a combo interrupted by any enemy surprises. Next up, the special move arts will boost special move damage, restore key, restore the vanishing gauge by 70%, and even draw a random arts card upon activation. Usually after using a special move arts, you'll find that you don't have enough key or arts cards. But after Android 16 uses one, the vanishing gauge will be restored, and you'll be ready to go on the attack once more. Lastly,
Oh my god, he just permanently restores his vanish via the blue card.
On activation.
His ultimate does the same too.
Unable to be cancelled. So basically, if you are able
Whoa.
to pull off a Rising Rush within 50 counts of using the ultimate arts, even if it's against a character with an endurance effect, you might still be able
Notice
to
how
get
it says
XP.
on activation,
Also, the
meaning
ultimate arts will destroy
16
all
doesn't
the
need to
enemy
nail
cards.
this in order to get the
Inflict them
nice
with
little
five substitution
endurance
cards.
null. So you
Increase
can
your all
deliberately
arts card
miss
speed
it
by 1 level for
and get a
50
rush
rounds.
in. But if you
And
hit them,
extra
you hit them
critical
with the
rate
5
by
sub count
30%.
debuff. That's nice.
Having all of their cards destroyed means your enemy won't be able to immediately attack. And inflicting them with 5 substitution counts means they won't be able to quickly switch characters either. So after landing on ultimate arts, having attacks ready to go will be effective strategy. One powerful move in particular would be to attack your opponent, forcing them to use up their vanishing gauge to dodge, and then hit them with a rising rush while they're unable to switch out. Furthermore, 16 already has incredible offense, but it gets even stronger after taking enemy attacks.
Oh my god, it's still going.
This character will recover a set amount of health every time it's hit with an
Yo,
enemy
every
attack.
time he gets hit, he
Plus,
stacks
it will get a
50% damage
50%
inflicted, so you
boost to
can't tap
inflict
attack this
damage.
guy.
So if you can get a combo going immediately after taking an arts attack, you'll be able to take those offensive abilities.
What the hell?
and use
16's
them to
insane.
really
What is all
pressure.
this?
Performing a cover change with this 16, taking an enemy attack and then going into a combo is another effective strategy for you to try out. Besides the extremely powerful offensive capabilities we've just discussed, this character also has defensive abilities such as sealing one enemy card when performing a cover change, as well as reducing enemy special move, ultimate, and awakened arts power by 30% when entering the battlefield. This 16 will make a great addition to any Android party as a powerful attacker, so definitely try it out. Moving on, let's talk about Legend Limited Super Vegeta.
You fool!
What type? What type? What type? What type?
Eyesore! Get out of my sight!
Nice. That is such a fire green card. I dig that. I like that a lot. He has a ranged ultimate. Did anyone notice that? I think he's the second character to have that. Yellow Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is the only other example I can think of.
So did you like that, Cell?
Legend Limited Super Vegeta is a melee type, and the element is red. The character tags are Vegeta.
Oh, he's red!
Saiyan,
Oh, damn!
Super
Okay,
Saiyan,
that's good.
and the Z ability 3 will give buffs to allied
Perfect.
Vegeta
Strike
clan,
attack. Okay,
Type
nice.
Saiyan, and Episode Cell Saga Z characters. There are lots of powerful Tag Saiyan characters, so this is a really useful Z ability. Vegeta's greatest strength lies in the unique gauge, which gives you tremendous firepower when it's maxed
Holy
out.
Jesus.
Let's dive right into an explanation of the unique gauge.
Restore on Vanish 100%. Nullify, type neutral, cover null, take away abnormal conditions.
But it resets to 0 when Vegeta returns to standby. It does take 10 counts for the unique gauge to
Wait.
fully charge, but when it
Oh,
reaches
so it's like Ultra
the
Kid
enemy's
Booze.
special cover changer will be nullified and your vanishing gauge will be 100% restored. Plus, when the unique gauge is full, article draw speed will be increased and unfavorable element factors will be nullified. At the start of battle, Vegeta already gets article draw speed increased by 1 level, so when unique gauge is full, you have a 2-level boost to your article draw speed, in addition to the unfavorable elements factor nullification. Also, for every 3 counts that pass after entering the battlefield, health will recover by a set amount and inflicted damage will increase. So the longer this character
what?
stays on the battlefield, the stronger of an attacker it becomes. It does take a while to charge the unique gauge all the way, but that's all you need
Wow.
to do in order to activate a bunch of powerful
Between
effects.
16 and
has a
Vegeta,
method
that's
that
a
charges the unique gauge by
monstrous amount of
50%
power
of the
reduction.
set of
Holy
battle.
crap.
So that first time will be a bit easier as well. While Vegeta is on the battlefield, whenever the enemy switches, you'll get a boost to damage inflicted, reduce the enemy's ki, and reduce your allies' substitution counts.
He
From
does
your
so much, it would be
opponent's point
hard
of view,
to
they'll probably
even
want to
discuss
switch
what
to a
this guy
character
does.
with
We'll
a
have to
low
do that in the
health
breakdown
in order
video.
to survive attacks by this Vegeta on the warpath. So these abilities that activate each time your opponent switches out will be quite powerful. I'm sure you've already gotten an idea of how strong this character's unique gauge is, but there's more. Under certain conditions, Vegeta will have seriously powerful defensive abilities and strike arts. Starting with these defensive abilities,
what?
the enemy's special move, ultimate, and awakened arts, as well as their rising rush, and even all enemies' main abilities will all be sealed.
Oh,
when you
Vegeta
max
also
out
is a
the
baby
unique
support
gauge.
type.
Vegeta's unique gauge is the type that charges continuously.
I like that
while the
unique
character
gauge.
is on the battlefield.
Unique
So
gauge
you'll often
buffs
be
him up
charging
with a
it
bunch
when
of
you
cool
score a
stuff.
combo, or when you are
You're
on the
able
receiving end
to
of one.
also support
When the
and
unique
heal
gauge
himself
gets
a little
low,
bit more
while
too.
you are
That's
being
interesting.
comboed by
Shorten your own sub
opponent,
count by
you
4,
can
very
expect to be
interesting.
finished off
Especially when
by
you
an
factor in
ultimate art
Bulla.
or rising rush. But with these abilities, once your unique gauge fills up, your opponent will temporarily lose access to those powerful abilities, allowing you to shake off their blows with ease. Plus, if you return Vegeta to standby with a full gauge, this character can recover a significant amount of health and shorten own substitution
These
count.
characters do so much, and there's
If
2 more
Vegeta can
slides.
last until the unique gauge is full, your opponent's most threatened options will be sealed, giving you the option to switch in another character even once without endurance or revival, and spread the damage across your team. And shortening your own substitution counts means that you can send Vegeta right back on the battlefield, so make use of the unique gauge to have Vegeta go on the attack. Next, we need to talk about Vegeta's strike attacks. Upon entering the battlefield, the damage from Vegeta's next strike arts attack will get
Okay.
boosted by 50%. You draw a strike arts card
Oh,
and you'll inflict
Bro,
enemies with
is that not the
substitution
cooler
counts.
effect?
Inflicting substitution counts means that your opponent will have a hard time switching out, and you'll be in an excellent position to land a full force, 50% boosted strike arts on the character you are aiming to take down. Finally, let's talk about some powerful abilities other than the unique gauge. First off, the special arts will restore ki.
I'm a little
and
bit
randomly
concerned. Is that
restore
not the
enemy
exact
cards,
same wording
like
as
the
a red
strike
cooler
arts and
effect?
blast armor. If you use the special arts and restore your enemy cards, they'll have
Whoa,
fewer options
look at
available.
this.
And since Vegeta's strike arts have blast armor, they'll find out it's difficult to use their blast arts, which should help you to stay on the battlefield. Staying on the battlefield for 10
I'm like
times
quickly
will
checking
make
on the
Vegeta
side
tremendously
Red
stronger,
Cooler's wording
so
for
it's
the
a
strike
perfect
card.
bet. Moving on, the main ability will nullify enemy special cover changes and draw an ultimate arts card. Plus, it will restore your own vanishing gauge by 100% and reduce the enemy Dragon Balls by 1. If you manage to land a combo using the main ability to nullify your opponent's special cover changes,
Basically, if you
then
pop the main
continue
ability
the
with a
combo
full
to
gauge,
buy
they
time
can't
until
do a
your
damn
gauge
thing.
is full
No rush,
should be
no
an
main,
effective
no
strategy.
nothing.
So, that's all we have to say about Super Vegeta's abilities. What do you think? I think you really come to enjoy.
Oh, by the way,
to
yes, it
make
is.
full use
So
of
he
this
has the red
character's
cooler
firepower.
effect.
So definitely try it out. You'll be able to find more details about this character's abilities on the site in the video description after this premiere is over. Make sure to take a look. That's all we have to share with you today. Legend Limited Super Vegeta and Sparking Under 16 are on their way. So the episode campaign Cell Saga Z is about to get even more intense.
It definitely is. There's more to come during this campaign, so I hope you're ready. And don't forget, the new PvP rule, Rating Match Proud, and the new Guild Battle Mode are planned to be released soon, so get ready for those as well.
Remember to follow our official social media accounts for information that we didn't have time for here and various other news and campaigns. Thank you for watching today. We hope you'll join us again in the next reviews and stuff. Bye everyone!
Bye!
Well, Well, be sure to tune in for the breakdown once we get a chance to see what that is. But overall, great reveal, great game modes, great character choices. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section below. But until next time, peace.